a small town, a group of 30 people meet to worship at an evening service. It's cold out, and the single room where they meet is heated by a small wood stove in the corner. There is only a little bit of room left by the time that everyone crowds in and has a seat. Worship songs are sung from sheets of paper passed around the room in the aid of a single guitar. When finished, they say a word of prayer, and the pastor brings a small wooden box to the front of the room that is shaped like a church building. He explains, "We have a tradition of giving what's called an alabaster offering together. It goes towards helping buy properties and buildings that are used for ministry all around the world. Sometimes it goes towards church buildings, sometimes schools or hospitals, and sometimes other properties that support missionary work. Basically, the alabaster offering is all of us chipping in with other churches for properties that are needed for the kingdom. When the offering is given, adults and children alike come up to drop their offerings through the small slot in the roof of the box. The kids are excited to drop the small coins that they have been saving for the occasion and like to hear the sound that it makes. The pastor prays that God would bless this offering to the building of the kingdom around the world. Months go by. The weather turns warmer, and the meetings carry on as they had. One Sunday, the pastor preaches about the power of prayer. And towards the end of the service, he reaches behind the makeshift pulpit and gets out the small box. He says, "Now I want to encourage you. Do you remember when we gave an offering in the box last winter and prayed that it would go towards God's work around the world? Well, it did. Our alabaster offering, along with the offering of many other churches, has gone towards a new church building in Botswana, Africa. Our prayer was answered, and so was the prayer of the church that is going to be using that building. I think it's great that we were a part of that. And there's something else. This might be upsetting to some of you that have grown attached to meeting here, but we aren't going to be meeting here much longer. You see, our district superintendent called me last week and let me know that our church is going to be receiving alabaster funds to purchase a place of our own. It won't be long before we're in a place with some room to grow."